The Suburban Master Vert on some twin shit. Easy money when I rages on my paint job. From the rooter to the tutor, all my whips hard. Hit the block and show my ass, I feel like Big Rod. That's it right there. This ain't a don't, this a vert, get your facts right. Took this bitch here off the frame, yeah, it costs a little cheddar, but I'm papered up. I just parked a nigga mortgage in my driveway. I can barely hit the gas and it gets sideways. The Suburban Master Vert on some twin shit. Easy money when I rages on my paint job. From the rooter to the tutor, all my whips hard. Hit the block and show my ass, I feel like Big Rod. Gold Ruches on my caddy, bumpin' sugar free. Gold 30s on my Hummer, big like Shaq feet. Gold Ruches on my vet, had them hoes wet. I get bored and get the splurging, I don't try to flex. Left the money Carlos stock for the fuck up. Redid the cutty, but don't drive it cause I'm sick of. Built my wife at El Camino, her shit running too. That 76 Camaro running out of shit to do. The first nigga in my city to propose on the wagon, I'm a Detroit nigga, I can't help it. That 96 Impala Pressure, I had bought it just because I ain't had shit to do, I guess I'm extra. I get plenty money, babe, I feel like Plies now. Fuck around and make me mad, I break the rim. Fuck around and make me mad, I get up in my bag, I pull a nigga car, got me feeling like Big Rod.
YouTube, what it do? Big Rod Chevy coming to you with another video. Another video. I know it's odd, you normally don't get unless we got a car show or something like that going on, man. You know, you guys really don't ever get a vlog from me on Sundays. But today is taking delivery day. And it's not taking delivery day for Big Raj, alright? It's not taking delivery day for Big Raj. It's taking delivery day for a good friend of mine, Butler. That's the cutters that you see down there at Level Fabrication. Him and his brother had the G-bodies that was up there, the SS Monte Carlo, and the Cutlass that you seen, the complete all-frame on the Cutlass. So I told you guys, no matter what day he came and got it, man, I wanted to vlog it so you guys can see the finished product on both vehicles. Man, you guys gonna be amazed, man. The tub work, the tub work that was involved, the complete all-frame restoration that was involved, man. You guys get to see the finished product. Only thing I believe you guys probably never seen was the bed line, and you never seen the front cap back on the Cutlass. Well, all that is done, okay? I want to say all that is done. We ran into one little situation with the car, and that was something that we decided that not we decided, they decided that it'd be probably better to wait to put the motor in. So let me explain that to you guys too as well, because I know a lot of my guys probably want to do that. When you're doing a complete off-frame restoration, man, and you're going larger or bigger wheels, before you get to cutting and modifying on the front part of your car, put your motor in first. Let me explain. So let's just say right now he has no motor and transmission in that car, okay? You already know your rear is adjustable. You have no problem there, no issues there. And you already have your wheels. No problems, no issues. The weight is gonna come in the front part of your motor. I mean the front part of your car, which is with the motor. If we cut your fenders and everything to fit your wheels now, it's only gonna fit your wheels the way it would fit if it had no motor in it. So now things are definitely going to change when we put your motor and transmission in your car and the front end comes down. Well, now you have to cut your fenders again. Lord forbid you and already got your paint done on your car and you ready to just ride, and now when you think a left or right, it's like the alterations you made on your fender was no good. It's correct, your fender is made for no good. Your fenders were altered because they were altered to fit your wheels and tires with no weight on them, with no motor and transmission in it. You just added 700-800 pounds of motor and transmission to the front part of your car, so your coilovers and came down some more. You know, you can't stimulate the weight of a motor and transmission and then cut. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. So it'd be best to wait for you to go ahead and cut your motor and transmission first. I mean, put your motor and transmission first in your car, then cut your fenders. So then you know what I'm saying, you only got to cut one time. Then, you know, you go on the paint body. So that's that right there. answer a few comments. Where's the Camaro? The Camaro's in storage. What are we waiting on the Camaro? I'm waiting on the car to be completely wired and painted. We should be going into the paint booth as soon as January. In the meantime, what I'm doing is getting the Camaro lined up to be completely wired up, paintless wired all the way through. So the paintless wiring kit, we already have it. We're just waiting for our appointment to get lined up. Sometimes your motion will come to a screeching halt just for the simple fact that people, it's a lot of folks that do this kind of work for real talk, even with money being involved. They don't like doing this work. I don't know why, don't get me wrong. And it may be because I don't know why, because I don't do it personally. Which could be, there could be facts, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what entails of, you know, actually building hands-on a car, but I'm gonna get a pretty good experience building a 72 Monte Carlo, because I want to definitely be hands-on with it. That's why you guys see me in the vlog cutting the roof skin out. I want to see a lot of the hoorah that's involved, because I can tell you what I see, and I can tell you what I see, because I see shops doing it, going in, getting the work done, you having your car back to you minimum time with no issues. Then I also see having your car sitting in the shop 9 months to get a 2-week job done. I also see both. I see on both ends. On both ends. I would like to see the difference in why. Is it just work ethic, or is the work really that hard? And I'm talking about on both ends. I'm talking about, you hear people say, man, well, you know, he got a shop, man, he got 5 people working on that car. No, they don't. No, they don't. You gonna start me, catch me with something else on that one. Kill 'Em All Custom got 2 guys in metal fab. 2. Only one actually do the fab. The other one's just a helper. They knocking them in and out. Your car don't sit up in there 8-9 months for metal fab work. They in and they out. Complete all frames, done, in and out. You don't believe me? Go back through the footage. Everybody was saying that, you know, that's CJ on 32s, and that's Mr. 75 Caprice. I got people that live in Chicago. I got family that live in Chicago. They don't do YouTube or nothing. They work at General Motors. They cars get in and out too. So now what? See, it'd be different when you talking about something you don't know. I got family, uncles, aunties, cousins. They got their cars in the shop in and out. So, you know, so that's where I be at with it. And y'all know Big Rod, you know, we known for, you know, truck and trailer. You know, that's my motto. You know, always keep your what? A truck and a trailer. You can't go wrong. But you can load up, head out. So I really want to see what the issue is, because watching something on YouTube and actually experiencing it is 2 different things. So that's the thing. I want to see what the real ordeal is. So that's why I say on the 72 Monte Carlo, as much as I can possibly, I want to be very, very hands-on. And if I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I'm a quick learner too, man. I learn, it don't take me. Like right now, if I had to cut the roof skin off another Monte Carlo, I could do it. Given the right tools, I can do it. And y'all know me, I go buy my own stuff. You know what I'm saying? I know what to look for, how far to cut away from it. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is tell me. And I'm a real quick learner. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm gonna be real hands-on as much as possible, man, with the 72 Monte Carlo deal. Because I wanna know, you know, I've had a lot of people jump in the comments, man, you know, especially from these shops, you know, you quick to criticize when you don't know how to do the work. And I'll be like, yeah, you quick to criticize when you take for money and can't do the work. So that's why I be at with it. Because if you know it's a job that's difficult to do and can't do it, or you don't have the resource to do it, then say so. Just say it. Hey man, listen, I can do the work. I got about 9 cars in front of you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Given my manpower and everything right now, it's taking me minimum to do a car in 30 days. So that's pushing you out 9 months. You know what I'm saying? If you're willing to wait, I can add you to the list. There's no deposit. But you know what I'm saying? A week before it's time for you to come in, I'll call you, see if you still want to be, if you're still ready to come in. I can bring you on in, and if you went on and did something else, all I can do is ask that you give me a call and let me know that you didn't. But if not, we'll know when I call. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to blow your phone up. I'm going to call you, I'll text you, and I'm going to leave a voice message. After that, if I don't hear back from you for 24 hours, I'm moving on to the next person on the list. And that's just how it is, man. Especially when you do good work. When you do good work, man, that's how you really have to move, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? One of my companies that I run here, you know what I'm saying? We have a list. People be wanting to come into the company, this, that, and the other. I have to screen them, see what your availability is, and this, that, and the third. It's just like a job interview. That's what you're doing when you're giving these folk your work, man. You're interviewing them for a job. You know, so on the owner end, like I say, man, they don't like doing it that way because people gonna go somewhere else, and they know that. So you rather have 9-10 months worth of work stacked up and angry customers versus you telling them up front, hey man, I can't touch your car for the next 6-7 months. And I'm talking about give them real time. Don't give them fake time. Give them real time. You about a year out, right? We got a restoration shop up here. I can't think of their name. But this is when I first had my first 75, my 75 Caprice, my Vert. And I took it to them. Bro told me off the rip, bro, you're a month and a half. I mean, you're a year and a half out. I got a year and a half worth of work already here before I could take anything else. And I was like, man, I don't want my car just sitting outside. He said it'd be best for you to take it home. You know, put it in your own garage, put it in your own storage, because I don't have any more storage. And the only cars that are in shop are the ones that are getting worked on. So, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to, you know, make you aware of that. I'm like, I got you, boss, man. And what I did, I took my car somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't want to wait a year and a half. Who wants to wait a year and a half? It ain't, you know, but that's just what it is, man. That man got work to do. He got work that's already there that came prior to me. You can't be mad at that, which I wasn't. I just wasn't gonna wait no year and a half. So that's what we got, man. You know, this car game, man, is really going left in a lot of different ways. You know what I'm saying? And I told y'all we was gonna talk about that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, pretty much, man, everybody, a majority of people hang up is all one spot. Not everybody, but the majority. You know what I'm saying? And I just wanted to tell you, man, you know, I understand what you want. I understand what you desire. Sometimes they might not be feasible. And I say feasible, not always financial. Feasible as in labor. You know what I'm saying? It almost come down to saying, I know you want your car mini tub, so you can put them 24 by 12s on there, 10-inch lip in the back. You look ugly too, don't you? Ugh. You gonna wait? You willing to do the wait? Or you willing to pay the money not to wait? That's the question. These shops that's getting them in and out, Sammy's in Chicago, Illinois, or Joliet, Illinois, Kill 'em All Customs. It ain't no cheap fee, but you will be riding. Now think about that, man. Man, we finna get ready to head down to Level Fab. We got some parts for the El Camino build. I told y'all since we going in it, I'm going in it. You know what I'm saying? But y'all stay tuned, man. All right, you guys. So we down at the shop, man. Wanted to show y'all the finished product. Finished product. Trunk, all bed line. Damn near like it's brand new. All the way through. Yes, sir. All all the way bed lined all the way through. All the inside bed line. Got them floors looking like they brand new. Yes, sir. Got them looking like they brand new. So that's the cutlass. And then I ain't got much light over here from the Monte Carlo with the tubs on, but I think I'm gonna be able to help y'all out. Monte Carlo trunk. Right on line all the way through. Yeah, she's good to go. And these boys came locked and ready. You know what I'm saying? They came locked and ready to get them whips. They ready to get them whips. They ready to go forward with they bids. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. They ready to go forward with them bids. They got their truck. They got the trailer. They locked and loaded, baby. They definitely locked and loaded. He got the big dog trailer. I was thinking about, at one point, I was thinking about getting one of these trailers. I ain't know what the, I'm gonna ask him while I'm here. I ain't know what the stipulations on getting one was. I think that might be too much. I don't know. Well, here's a lift on his truck and my truck by tit for tat. But I don't know. Yeah, he got a winch and everything. Yeah, it's the same trailer, same one. You know, but don't get me wrong now, Butler do this for a living. You know, he got the big dog, the big winch up there. You know what I'm saying? I thought at one point this might be a little bit too much out my league. You know what I'm saying? Just for the simple fact, you know, I don't do this for a living, man. But I would think his trailer probably lighter than mine. Probably not though. Got the ramp stuff up under there. Pull them jokers right on up. Yeah, it's big dog trailer right here. Big dog trailer. Now, I don't know if the Hummer would have been able to fit on here because of how wide it is. I believe it would though. I believe the Hummer probably fit up there no problem. But yeah. Pull them things on up here. See, when you towing fifth wheel, it's a whole nother experience, big dog. Yeah, you towing fifth wheel is a whole nother experience. That's the only thing that I don't like. You see that shake like that? That's the only thing I don't like about the fifth wheel. It kind of give you, you know what I'm saying? And then you know me, Big Roger ain't nothing but about 210. You know what I'm saying? If I got this little trailer shaking, imagine what a full-size vehicle will have it doing. But the way these trailers are balanced and weighed out, man, it don't affect it none. And I learned that pulling. You know, we pulled the biggest boss all the way to where we take the biggest boss. Pulled it to Tennessee. The biggest boss finna get ready to go to the Florida Classics. Oh yes. Oh yes. So CT Motorsports. Yeah. Big dog be pulling in that with big Duramax. But yeah. It's an old Cadillac here. Ooh. That's a whole lot of chrome on that caddy right there, boy. Whole lot of chrome on that caddy. See, it'd be places like this that I always wanted to know. For example, like for example, this bumper, right? You know what I'm saying? Let's just say, for example, that bumper could not be repaired or was missing. Who makes that bumper? Who? You know what I'm saying? I just, grateful that it's all here because, I'm assuming it'll probably be easier to take this bumper off and send it and have it re-dipped and this, that, and the third. Versus I don't think a company make that bumper right now. I don't think so. I could be terribly wrong, and that's cool. But on the second note, you see this windshield right here? So my question would be, and this is much, much older than my box Chevy, okay? My question would be, how is it that, this windshield cracked, okay? It's demolished. There ain't no repairing this. It's going to have to be replaced. How is it that you can replace this windshield here, right? This windshield. And if anybody know, y'all jump in the comments, y'all let me know. How is it you can replace this windshield on this old Cadillac, but you can't make the rear window on the Aero Coupe? Maybe because of the section, you know what I'm saying, that bend in it right there, how it bends over, I'm assuming. I don't know. But it's very hard to find these windows. You know what I'm saying? On the SS Monte Carlo or this one. It don't really matter. SS Monte Carlo or this one. They're very, very hard to find. So, you know what I'm saying? Just a thought, man. Y'all know. Y'all jump in the comments. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the boss man, he ready to roll. He is ready to roll. I'm still driving the biggest boss. Still driving the biggest boss. It was in the way this morning, you guys. That's the only reason why we jumped off in it. Y'all know how it is. It's Sunday. I ain't trying to do a whole lot of work today. This is one of my relaxed days. I got relaxed clothes on. But I still got some work to do. Still got a little bit of moving and stuff to do. Moving around. Like I say, this is we're getting to the point now in the Alabama time, man, when we finna get closer to our winter seasons. So it'll be best for you to go ahead and get all your wild moving, your large moving and stuff done. Start making your home comfortable for the winter months. So, cause I be in the house when it's cold, y'all. I still pop out, but most of the time, man, I'm at the house, bro. I be at the crib. But hey, y'all stay tuned, man. It's load up time, you guys. Load up time. Look at that squat on there, bro. Look at that squat on there, bro. That thing ain't so tough. See that squat? Crazy. Yeah. So you're looking at about the second week of November. The way I do it is there's $1,000 deposit. You see what I'm saying?
Once it gets on the front, you got to work it back. So you have to come this way.
Yes, sir. That load up real, you guys.
Coming off on my side. All right, teach you run. Mine went straight on my side.
Oh yeah, that rear end definitely narrow. Very, very narrow.
That's what it is.
That's what it is, and it'll throw you off too. It'll throw you off, man, because you were like, the front don't look like
That's what I'm looking at.
Yeah, that narrow sitting, that rear end sitting all the way up under the frame. work when she rolls. All right. Start bringing. Come over some your way, Butler, so you can clear that. You don't want that lip scratching that frame.
I got room on my end.
On your brother's body style Monte Carlo. How long was that quick performance rear end that you had brought me? We had to cut down.
I think 54 and a half on that stick, but I got it in my phone. Give me a second.
Come on over. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, now you're good.
Good.
See, that's what we're trying to clear right there. You don't want that. Yep, we good. Real good. You don't want that rim. Hit that lip.
I hope.
Hold up.
Like I said, it's so tricky.
Yeah.
See, we good on my end.
Yep. Now
You gotta watch the back.
you got to watch the back because
Yeah, but
you
I
deep
can't see
in.
like that motherfucker.
Yeah, somebody got to watch the back and you got right.
Because you see how it look like we so far this way,
Yeah.
but look how close we is on the ring.
On the other side.
Oh, yeah, we good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Dre, take it to your way a little bit.
Yep. Yep. Just a little. Yep.
Okay.
Right.
All right, straighten it up.
Straighten it up.
We good.
Yep. You
Hey,
just
straighten
keep
it up,
it.
Dre.
That's what you want to make sure. Yep. We good on this end. Gotta make sure you don't hit them wheels.
Dre, go towards to the right. Dre, to the right. Yeah. To the right. Go.
Up.
Yeah.
Good.
Yep.
That shit tricky bad, Rob.
Yeah. Because the rear end is up under your car.
The back, close. Are we good?
Yeah.
No, that's good.
Yeah, we good.
Yeah. Cause that back that.
Get in the motherfucker.
Yeah, you got to think. You know what you looking at. You looking at the front versus the rear. The rear is up under the car, and your front sitting on the side of the car. It's level.
Yeah.
So this is up under your fenders, and that's level with your fenders.
Yep.
So where the front tires will meet up at, you look how much gap you got on your front tire.
Yeah.
Now look at the gap you got back here.
Some more, Kendrick.
Yeah. Full 4-link. She headed to the next phase, you guys. But yeah, that's what we talking about. Look at the space in between the driver's tire. See that space from the frame, from this right here. Look how much space he got there. Versus, look how much space he got there. So you gotta be careful when you, especially when you're loading, and if you end up having to, man, put them in the car. Put them in the car, bro. I'm already needing a symbol. Yeah, put them in the car. Yeah, put them in the car. Put them on when you get to the house. Is on there good though? If it's on there good, don't worry about it. Yeah, yeah, you good then. Yeah, I could just, you mess around, hit a bump, and you miss that centerpiece. Ain't no telling, man. You talking about MTW? They liable to be I don't know how long trying to get you another centerpiece. But yeah, gotta be careful when you're loading and unloading. If you'll notice, man, even Bad Talk, he got his tow hooks and stuff centered in the middle of his 4-link that's come off the back part of his back half. So when you pull it, it kind of keep everything leveled out in the front and in the back. So that's very important because, like I say, that lip, partner, back into that lip, hit that frame, partner. It's a hurt feeling. Even though you can't really see your rims from on that other side, but for the price you pay for them wheels, man, you don't want no scratches on the wheel. I know I don't. I don't want no scratches on none of my wheels. Period. But yeah, that load up process is real. Y'all stay tuned, man. See, that load up be real, that load up process. See him all bed lined up. So That's why I tell you them winches come in handy.
Okay. Hold up, Charlie. Good, right? Stand up. Yeah, good. All right.
Yes, sir. The loading process. They on to the next phases, ladies and gents.
Oh, yeah.
On to the next phase.
You got everything inside?
So yeah. That's what you come here for, man. Big dog. Tell my folks, man, real quick. It be the days like day that make it worth it, don't it?
Definitely. Shout out to my boy in the back.
You see what I'm saying? It be days like today will make it worth it, man. And don't get me wrong, just like I tell y'all on them vlogs, this wasn't no ice cream and cake. We sit down, we gonna eat cookies, and we gonna be the best of friends. They done had some exchange of words and this, that, and the other. But at the end of the day, they going on to the next phase. You know what I'm saying? They leave. They came as friends. They leave as friends. You know what I'm saying? And there it is. Both jobs are done, completed. That's a full off-frame rebuild. This was a tub and a tub, short in the rear end, and trunk bed line and all up on the bottom.
I didn't shorten the rear end of that car.
Oh, we did shorten the rear end on this one? We just did the
All I did was notched it and factory tubbed it, notched the front frame. We deleted the spare tire thing.
and right. So we deleted the spare tire thing in it, notched the front frame,
See what?
and did the tubs in it, and then we right on lined it. So
You see it?
you see what I'm saying? Look like it came like this factory. Remember that? If y'all know G bodies, y'all know that spare tire sit right here. You know what I'm saying? That little dip they go down in there. They go down in there, little, that spare tire sit right there. Now you see it's gone. Look like it came factory, just like it is. Even when he B-rolled, he even put the lines in it to make it look like it's factory, just like you do up there. You know what I'm saying? They good to go, big dog. Good to go. On to their next phase. Yes, sir. Like I say, man, it's a process. Big dog say it's a process, ain't it? But they one thing they got to do if they don't do nothing there, they got to trust the process. Got to trust the process. Y'all stay tuned, man. All said and done. Them boys loaded up, they ready to go. Hood loaded up, front cap. Them boys ready to go. They finna get going. Woo. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good to go. Boys strapped up. Yeah, them boys ready to go, man. Yes, sir. Them boys ready to go. Tub work, frame notch, complete off frame. Wow.
Always make sure, it's called a fish plate. Always make sure it's either round or no hard corners.
Yes, sir.
Make sure they put together. I do that. Hey, Ron, you gotta get a picture with you too, man.
I got you, boss. Yes, sir. These boys is ready to roll. Y'all stay tuned. They off, fellas. Yes, sir. And they off. All right, you guys. So, y'all seen how everything took place today, man. It was a beautiful moment, man. He was actually able to get both, him and his brother was actually pick up their cars, man, and they on to the next phase. You know what I'm saying? Which is a wonderful thing, especially when you in this field of interest, shall I say? You know what I'm saying? To be able to take your car from one phase to the next, it's always a bonus, always a plus. So, anyways, we're gonna jump back at it tomorrow, man. Get up with these bills and see what we got going on, and take it up from there. I have not forgot to address the conversation. We're definitely gonna have this conversation because I see it's more and more people jumping in the comment section about the same situation. And like I say, man, just to briefly touch on it just real quick, there are other shops, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, it's a shop's job to sell you on their product. You supposed to leave that shop like, man, ain't nobody gonna be able to do it better than them. That's the way it's supposed to be. They supposed to sell you on their product. But the fact is, when you go to these car shows don't deal with the same shop you do, but they tubbed. They got suspension. They got 2812s on the back of their box Chevy. They car back halves. That means somebody else did it other than that shop. So this is why I tell you, keep you a TNT. You know what I'm saying? And folk be like, what's a TNT? A truck and a trailer. Keep your truck and a trailer. So you able to load your car up and go elsewhere to get your car work done. If you in the surrounding, if ain't nobody can do it in the surrounding area, that's gonna be able to do it in a adequate amount of time that you feel like it should be done in, then it's time for you to pack your bags, take a road trip. You know what I'm saying? I had the people jump in the comments. They was talking about Sammy's, Bedded Up Customs, a lot of the up north shops and Chicago shops. Fact of the matter is, yes, they getting it in and out. Only thing about it, I do not know the price. That's gonna be the catch. They getting it in and out, no problem. They in and they out. Sugar Man dropped his car off Wednesday with Sammy's. Thursday his parts and stuff was over at Powder Coat, and they already had started the back half. So, yeah, it's like that. But we're gonna touch base on that on another time. It'll give me enough time to get me some. Let me do some research. Let me make some phone calls so I can get y'all some adequate numbers. All right. But until next time, man. Big Rod Chevy checking out.